Alright guys, I'm back for more Assassin's Creed Revelations. Okay, so let me get an opinion on this if anybody cares. A while ago, I Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Templar scum. Oh my fucking god.
There he is! Kill the bastard!
Oh my fucking god. Okay, so let me get an opinion on this. A while ago, I was in the last year or so, I checked out the music of 5 Seconds of Summer, and they're a terrible band. They really are. They keep ripping off people. They really don't have any originality. They write with a lot of other people. Like, a lot of their writing style comes from, I would say, comes from other people. Especially since they majorly sound like All Time Low, and they seriously have tried to recreate Alex Gaskarth's writing style in their lyrics, from his lyrics. And I'm not gonna lie, All Time Low, not really a bad band to get inspiration from, or to have as one of your influences, but when you copy them over and over again for your song material and everything, it's just fucking lazy, it's fucking stupid, and I hate it. But anyways, so, yeah, one of the songs that, Song Uploads I commented on a while ago, was an upload for their song, Permanent Vacation. Not a bad song. Not great either. Basically, in that song, about 2/3 of the way through, I think, they have the lyrics, corporations, calculations, your imitations are taking over the radio station, and that could be up for interpretation as to what it means, but pretty much what I think it means is basically that they are kind of admitting to the fact that they shamelessly rip off other people in their music. It is shameless, too. If you actually listen to their stuff, it is shameless how obvious their shit is ripped off from other people. So, anyways, I commented basically that I think it is basically them kind of admitting that they don't really have a creative bone in their body, or at least a bone that is creative or doesn't rip off other people or whatever in their body. A few people responded to me. A lot of them 5 Seconds of Summer fangirls who really can't take the fact that I don't like 5 Seconds of Summer, and I blatantly show my hatred of them. And here's the thing: if I wanted more All Time Low, I would listen. If I wanted to listen to All Time Low, I would listen to All Time Low. 5 Seconds of Summer does not have a unique sound whatsoever. Anyways, so basically, on the comments in the last few days, because there's not a lot of comments on those song uploads, and so it's easy enough to see comments from the song uploads video, or the uploaded video for the song. And basically, oh my god, basically, I basically commented that and someone responded to me saying, well, I thought it was them saying, or them talking about bigger bands ripping off smaller bands. And I was like, what the fuck? In what world could that even remotely be what they were talking about? Are you fucking kidding me? 5 seconds, and that doesn't even make any remote sense, because 5 Seconds of Summer is not a band worth ripping off, because they don't have their own unique sound. They don't. And if you rip off 5 Seconds of Summer, you're essentially ripping off All Time Low. So, anyways, basically, I was just like, I just responded, how the fuck does that, how do you get that meaning from those lyrics? You know, your imitations are taking over the radio stations, basically says that if you are imitating anybody in terms of musicality or whatever, and it's played on the radio station, that means that you got popular through ripping off other people. Now, what imitations could possibly mean, I will give them this. What it could possibly mean is that they're playing their music and they are inspired by other people. But alternate character interpretation stuff comes at this. And, yeah. Anyways, I have an entire playlist if you want to know what songs they ripped off and in which songs they did. So, anyways, it's shameless that and it's weird that it's like around half their discography too. You know, they either sound like All Time Low, or they have songs that sound like certain other ones. You know. Get the fuck out of my way, bitches. Anyways, so yeah.
I know that man.
Oh my god. Why? Oh my god.
Now, go!
I'm just exercising self-defense. But yeah, anyone else think that that's kind of stupid? It's like, do you not pay attention to a favorite band of yours' lyrics? They're not even a favorite band of mine, and I pay attention to their lyrics because it's really how you analyze their music. But such as the 5 Seconds of Summer fandom. The 5 Seconds of Summer fandom is one of the most toxic and fucking retarded fandoms ever for music. I swear. They're right up there with Fall Out Boy fangirls and All Time Low fangirls. You know, they're stupid teenage girls who need to learn to chill. Okay? Kind of the only reason I do it, too, is because it's fun to fuck with them. It really is. Because they're that dumb. They're that easy to trigger. They really are. It's like, you just mention, oh, this band sucks. And they like that band? One-way ticket to Trigger Town. Trust me. Anyways, so yeah, it is it's really, really stupid, in my opinion. That person said that. And here's the thing. I don't say that they rip off people lightly, okay? And I don't hate them because they're a newer band. They're my fucking age. In fact, a few of them are a few years older than me. I think most of them maybe a year older than me. But, yeah, I listened to them because I wanted to listen to, or to grasp onto a band's music where the band members are the same ages as I am, roughly. But they let me down hard, because before I listened to them, I listened to Green Day. Definitely spent my entire teenage years listening to Green Day. Green Day is a great band. Fuck you if you don't think so. Anyways, I listened to Fall Out Boy, and I listened to All Time Low, and also My Chemical Romance, Paramore, just a lot of those different pop-punk-ish, emo-ish bands. Just in that, bands that are in that hemisphere. So anyways, yeah. And when I see a band that so shamelessly rips off other bands' music, I call it out. Because that's just terrible. Be original, you fuckheads. Yeah. And what they basically do, they basically have new lyrics, but they use the instrumentals from those other songs from those other bands. That's basically it. Like, seriously. That's why I say it's shameless. And they don't share writing credit most of the time. Like, I would say maybe 95% of the time, they do not share writing credit with those people who wrote those songs. And it's fucking terrible. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know if I brought this up before in any other videos. But I kind of think we brought up. I hate functions, and I made a video on that specifically. Just listing out the major reasons I hate them. But yeah. And it's without a lot of the heart, the ripping off, it's without a lot of the hearts, without a lot of the soul. It's just goddamn shameless, it really is. And it's just like, here's the thing, I don't hate them because they're new, I hate them because they're shameless in ripping off people. I like a lot of newer bands, or at least some that I've actually listened to. Like Water Parks is actually what I expected 5 Seconds of Summer to be, because they're actually a good band. Stand Atlantic is actually another Australian pop-punk band that's actually really good. They have an EP coming out. Search up their songs, seriously. Search up their songs, especially Coffee at Midnight. They're a female-led pop-punk band too, kind of like Paramore. Not really like Paramore. Fuck. Anyways, but yeah, but the woman's voice reminds me a lot of Joan Jett. Oh my god. I hate the fucking challenges in this game. Because a lot of them don't make any sense. Oh my fucking god. Gonna have to reset this shit. But yeah, it's just like when I listen to even Stand Atlantic has a more charismatic and entertaining style than 5 Seconds of Summer does. It's all the more infuriating, you know, when other bands that are those guys' ages, if not a little bit older or a little bit younger, are doing much better with their musicality than those guys themselves, you know. And here's the thing. 5 Seconds of Summer have said themselves in their songs that they want to be the voice of the new generation, or at least a speaking or a forum for the voices, I think. Because they literally say, again, in Permanent Vacation, we're the voice of the new generation. I know that most likely they're meaning a lot of people, or a lot of the people that are actually in this generation in general, but it's just like, you don't speak for everybody, and when you do, or when you try to, you are terrible at it. Oh. Kind of like Trump supporters who actually, they think that they're speaking for most of the American population, but they're not. Seriously, look on any like Trump Facebook post, you will literally see a few people at least saying the American people are behind you, and it's just like, not every American person is behind this guy. But hey, such as stupid people. Or such as stupid people. Such are stupid people. You know. Sorry, I didn't see my point, right? Also, one thing that pisses me off are console fanboys. Like, seriously, what I mean by that? Mostly the Sony fanboys. I mean, a lot of Nintendo fanboys can be terrible. Xbox fanboys can probably be pretty terrible themselves. I wasn't really doubting that. But here's the thing. If you are a console fanboy, or maybe even fangirl, what the fuck are you doing with your life? I mean, I get it. I get the Nintendo fanboys and girls. I get them. You know? For the most part. I was a Nintendo kid growing up, you know? I first had a Nintendo 64, and I eventually got the GameCube, then I had the Wii. I have a Wii U, but that's more so for some of the re-releases that have been happening, or just exclusives. And I kind of do want to get a Switch. Probably won't until for a while. but and you'll see when I do, because I'll probably do an unboxing video for it. But yeah, but for me, it's just more so that I would have gotten that too if I hadn't accidentally fallen in the water by going the wrong way. Anyways, yeah, console fanboys piss me off too, because you have a lot of people in the Kingdom Hearts fandom who are also Sony fanboys and girls, saying that people on Xbox don't deserve to get Kingdom Hearts on it. I don't know why, you know. And not only that, there's a video. There's a dude. I think I'm subscribed to him. That you can. I think you can find out what his name is through my subscriptions on my gaming channel. But he's this. I can't tell if he's Australian or New Zealand, but it's somewhere there. He's a person who's from there, and basically he does Kingdom Hearts news and all that, and I think he's done some Let's Plays too, so you can go check that out. He goes by Cynical. I think it's Elite Gaming or some shit like that, or Elite Gamer Joint, some shit like that, as his channel name. Where basically I was on a video of his where, and I already knew this beforehand, but I wanted to see if he had anything else adding to the news of that. Tetsuya Nomura, the main director of Kingdom Hearts, has discussed bringing, because Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming to Xbox One as well. Who are we kidding? It's the Xbox 3, but anyways. And in addition, he has discussed bringing the 1.5, 2.5, and 2.8 collections to the Xbox as well, as soon as they've wrapped production on Kingdom Hearts 3. Which most likely won't be until next year. And who knows if they're gonna bring it before or after Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. I kind of hope that they would do it like a couple months before they release Kingdom Hearts 3, like when they wrap finally the production on Kingdom Hearts 3. I would hope that that's when they would do the porting of 1.5, 2.5, and 2.8 to Xbox One, because, you know, why not? You know, to catch Xbox One players who don't also have PS4s or haven't come from PlayStation or whatever, or haven't seen Let's Plays or read the plot synopses or whatever.
Together for victory, mentor.
Up to speed, you know, because the games do take 30 hours, but if you are into RPGs, or as I like to call them, hack and slashes with RPG elements, I honestly think you could knock out Kingdom Hearts for 1.5, 2.5, and 2.8. That's like, it's like 6 games and 3 cinematic opening things. That is 9 things in total. I think you can knock that out in 2, maybe 3 months, depending on how fast you are at playing them, and then go right on to Kingdom Hearts 3. I've been taking forever with playing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix because I get so burnt out with Kingdom Hearts, as I've already explained in those videos. But yeah, but to not port 1.5 and 2.5 and 2.8 to Xbox One, I think is robbing Square Enix of both money and options for gamers, you know, who only have an Xbox One, you know. And here's also the thing. Some people say, oh, it's a console exclusive. It's not a fucking console exclusive, you know. The shits have been on Nintendo systems, okay, and mobile. And Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming to Xbox One whether you like it or not, so fuck you. But yeah, so it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't even know. I hope that they port them eventually. They most likely will. Getting them on the Switch would be probably a challenge. 1.5, 2.5, and 2.8 might be easy because the graphics are simple enough. They're kind of like 7th gen graphics a bit, just upgraded a bit more. Especially since they came out on the PS3, the first 2 of those games. Kingdom Hearts 3 might be a different animal because they're using Unreal Engine 4, and I don't know if the Switch can handle that kind of processing power, which is the thing. They'd have to probably downgrade the processing a bit and graphics a bit to get it on the Switch. Especially since they wanted to go with Unreal Engine 4. But yeah, that's the thing. Square is not a console-exclusive company. Kingdom Hearts has never been console-exclusive. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, and that's also the thing. Someone actually mocked the Xbox One by saying, I don't want it running under 900p at under 30 frames a second. Do you even know what the Xbox One is capable of? I'm playing the Xbox One right now for this game. It's capable of 1080p and 60 frames a second, depending on the game, but mostly 30 to 60 frames. Especially when you count backwards compatibility, it's capable of running Assassin's Creed 3 at over 30 frames a second. It's like 40 frames for most of the game, I think. And I mentioned that because I'm going to be playing that game after this one. Sorry, if you don't want to hear this, skip ahead. I won't blame you. But it's just like, not only that, but by the time Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, the Xbox One S will have been out for probably a year, and the Xbox One X will have been out for almost a year too. I don't see Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out anytime before the holiday, this time next year, which is, well, actually, quarter 4 next year is what I can see is the earliest for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out, if it is going to come out in 2018 like they promised. I'm not going to call Square liars, it's just that it's most likely going to be quarter 4, you know? And I wouldn't blame them for it at all. Which is also why I'm taking a bit longer with the Kingdom Hearts Let's Plays and all that. But yeah. But that is the thing. Having Kingdom Hearts on Xbox would be a great move, you know, and I doubt it would really take a lot to process it at mostly the same configurations that the PS4 does, especially since they're last-gen games, 2-gen ago games. Except for Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage.
They say he screams in his sleep.
That doesn't run at 60 frames a second even on the PS4, so...
A boss?
Yeah.
What a miserable man.
It is not our place to judge. It certainly is. If our master has gone mad, I would like to know.
Shh. Good evening.
Water. Of course. Sit.
Is that Altair?
Many thanks. What brings you here, old man?
Pity Abbas. Do not mock him. He has lived as an orphan for most of his life, shaped by his family's legacy. He is desperate for power, because he is powerless.
He is our mentor. And unlike Al-Mualim or Altair, he never betrayed us.
Nonsense. Altair was no traitor. He was driven out. Unjustly. Is it you? I heard rumors, but I did not believe them.
I wonder if I might speak to Abbas myself. It's been a long time.
Impossible. Abbas uses rogue Fedayeen to keep us from the castle.
Fewer than half the fighters here are true assassins.
So, where do I begin?
With us.
You say these men are
And yeah,
cruel.
I'm gonna get an Xbox One
Has
X
anyone
eventually.
raised his blade against an innocent?
You know?
Alas, yes. Brutality seems to be their sole joy.
Then they will die, for they have
Yeah,
compromised the order.
most likely
But
until
those who still live
not
by the
until
creed must be
I would say
spared.
February,
You can
maybe
trust in
March
us.
at the earliest. I don't know. It all depends on
No. Altair. People say an old assassin saved the life of a merchant in the valley. They say he fought with a hidden blade.
Rumors. I don't believe it.
True or not, say nothing to Abbas. He is sick with paranoia.
Someone should put you.
Altair is here. In the village? Send word to the castle, quickly. Assassins! To me! That man seems familiar.
Mentor,
Welcome.
Shh. I do not want to get him killed.
There! Kill the traitors!
You are nothing without that artifact.
Grazie. Grazie.
You
I know that's
pathetic
Italian, but
miser.
whatever.
Follow me to the castle, and spill no blood if you can help it.
Death!
Grazie mille.
Altair. 2 decades have passed since we last saw you within these walls. We could use your wisdom. Now more than ever.
Kill him! Kill him now! What are you waiting for? You fools! He has bewitched you!
Not really.
Our mentor has returned!
My respect, mentor.
For a bath! I fight for you. For the Order.
What?
welcome my blade.
That counts? Oh, I see.
You die!
I don't think that's killing. I'm pretty sure that's just knocking out. Jesus fucking Grand Slam.
Die! Welcome back, Mentor.
Mentor. Tell your men to stand down.
No! I am defending Mashaf. Would you not do the same?
You corrupted everything we stand for and lost everything we gained. All of it sacrificed on the altar of your own spite.
And you! You have wasted your life staring into that apple. dreaming of your own glory.
That is true, Abbas. I learned many things from the apple. Of life and death. Of the past and the future. Let me show you.
I can never forgive you, Altair. The lies you told about my family, my father, the humiliation I suffered.
They were not lies, Abbas. I was 10 years old when your father came to see me. He was in tears, begging to be forgiven for betraying my family. Then he cut his own throat. I watched his life ebb away at my feet. I will never forget that image.
No!
But he was not a coward, Abbas. He reclaimed his honor.
I hope there is another life after this one. Then I will see him and know the truth of his final days. And when it is your time, we will find you. And then there will be no doubts.
An old man, and still he fought to hold our brotherhood together. I would have called him stubborn in my youth, but now I can only admire his courage. The assassins were his life, from beginning to end. He had no other.
Let's see if there are any good outfits. Oh man, that's not what I wanted to do. Huh.
Wise purchase. Good.
Let's see, is there a bank? Yes, there is.
And yet we seem powerless to stop them. Citizens, your city needs you now.
That was so amusing.
Is there a different bank?
These assassins are brutal, cold-hearted killers.
A sash of finest silk would no doubt relieve the darkness of the night.
Been so plagued by the acts of so few. They are a gang. Most profitable.
Damn, that's not enough to get the to get what is it called? Armor that I want, I don't think.
Come, Dr. Lim. This well satisfied. I know it.
Uh. Those can be on. Fight Club. Those can be on. There we go. Yeah, it was basically just to save myself the headache. I don't need everything on because I'm not going to do everything in this game. I'm only going to do the story and buy armor as I go along. Do you want to be my territory? Keep me close like your territory now.
Someone should teach you a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my good sir. I don't suppose you are in need of a little toy.
Let's see. Damn, there isn't a guy who can take me over there, can? Is there? Fuck. Well, gonna swim. Yeah, this next thing shouldn't take too long. I hope. Because I kind of want to make this video the last one of this session. And I want my videos to be at least 45 to 50 minutes long, so...
I will have the guards on you, Ivan!
Sayun Auditore! Word around the city is you're leaving us.
Is nothing I do a secret.
Not to worry, brother. The captain of your ship is a friend, but neither of you are going anywhere just yet. The Janissaries have raised the chain across the mouth of the Halij and ordered a full blockade until you are caught.
They raised the chain for me.
We will celebrate later. Here, I have something for you. Careful. This has 50 times the kick of our usual bombs.
Bene, I know what to do.
The suspense is palpable.
Yusuf, wait.
Do not kill
Un
anyone with
favore.
blades? What the fuck?
Yes?
There is a woman running a bookshop at the old Polo trading post. Sophia. Look out for her. She is a remarkable lady.
You have my word.
Gather your men. This will attract some attention.
I don't give two shits.
suffer for that! Those ships are armed! They're waiting to stop your boat! You take care of them! We will clear the docks!
Fuck do I fight? Oh. Oh my god. I did not run out of medicine.
Stop that man! Those ships are armed! They're waiting to stop your boat! You take care of them! We will clear the docks! Ah, Greek fire! I like the way you think, Ezio!
As the last of my cities have burned, and what's left did nothing. Why am I wasted on you? Shouldn't be trusted to live and let.
yanlış yaptın ahmak. Baştan başla.
Don't let him reach the ship! I would like to see you try. With you, Cadet.
Yours is not a subtle approach.
See. Sorry for the delay.
You know something, don't you? You know what's out there.
I have a hunch, yes.
Come on, Bill, you never do anything halfway. What do you think we'll find?
If we're lucky, another prize. If we're very lucky, something that'll end this miserable war.
You're talking over my head, mate.
Listen, Sean, I have no idea what we're going to find. But I do know that whatever it is, the Templars can't have it.
Do you regret anything, Desmond?
Like what?
Running away? Leaving your parents behind, finding a shit job, and pretending to be productive? What's it like spending your whole life avoiding hard decisions?
Come on.
What's it like living as the Joker?
Sure, you're an assassin, but it wasn't your choice.
Do you have a point?
I want to know if you regret anything.
Sure. I wish I'd been more patient with my parents. I wish I'd listened. And Lucy. Maybe things could have been different if I'd... I'm not sure.
Thank you.
For what?
For making sense.
Alright guys, gonna pause here and maybe continue in the next one.